First off, I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there teaching this truth. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And hopefully by the mercy and grace of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Hopefully all those brothers and sisters that's in this truth, all the elders and apostles that's been teaching this truth for decades now, hopefully we're part of the elect. With that being said, I just want to get into a little bit of a lesson here, and I'll just jump right in it. Let me take my glasses off. It's a lot more easier for me to read. My first scripture is Psalms 5, Psalms 37, my fault, Salakia. Psalms 37 and 5. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. So everything that we're doing at this moment, we're supposed to be committing ourselves to the Lord right now. We're supposed to be trusting in him. Anything that we do, everything that we do, we're supposed to believe in him and trust in his ways. And he'll set us in the right path. He'll put us in the right direction. He'll bring everything that we need, and he'll give us everything that we need as long as we trust in him and we follow that path. That means keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That means sitting up here, calling up on his name. That means sitting up here having faith and believing that he'll do if we ask him or if we need. That's the main thing, having faith. That's what it's all about in this time right now, having faith and enduring. But the biggest thing is having faith. So, like I said before, Psalms 37 and 5, commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. So, everything you do is for the Most High. It's for trying to be part of that elect, trying to sit up here and do everything you can to stay on that path to the Most High, to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And I'm finna follow that up with a precept. I'm gonna go to Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. So all your burdens, anything that you're going through, all the suffering, all the illnesses, financial problems, family problems, sicknesses, no matter what it is, put them burdens up on the Lord. That's what he wants from us. He wants us to come to him. He wants us to believe in him. He wants us to use him. He wants us to trust in him. We're supposed to rely on him for everything. See, that's what it's all about. We're spiritual people. We're not carnal people. Cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to move. And that's the other thing. He shall never suffer the righteous to move. And I looked that word move up. And that word move is in the blue letter is Strong's H4131. And the word is mote. Mote. And it stands for to dislodge, to fall, to decay, to be overthrown. So if you put that word in there, he shall never suffer the righteous to be dislodged. He never suffer us to be overthrown. He never suffer us to fall. He'll never let anything happen to us, because number one, we're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Number two, we know his name, which is really number one, well, you can put it in any order, but, still, knowing his name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and having faith and believing, all that stuff comes into pass. When we do these things, the Most High is going to always be in our corner. We have faith. We know his name. We keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. We're trying to do everything in our power to sit up here and show our power that how much we love him and how much we believe and that we want to come back and we want to be his children again. So, like I said before, cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. And like I said before, that's Psalms, that's 55 and 22. And now I'm going to go to... give me a second. Go to Isaiah 41 and 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. So we don't supposed to fear. We don't have no fear when we got our power in our corner. He'll help us do anything. He'll guide us through anything. We call upon his name. We believe. We keep our We keep the commandments, laws, and statutes to the best of our ability. We're doing what we're supposed to do in this time, especially during this time right now when our faith has really got to be strong, when so much is going on. Jacob's trouble is right here. It's in the beginning phases, and soon it's going to be blown all the way out. So right now, this is when we got to have our faith and got to be real strong and got to be real powerful in the Lord and believing and have faith in these scriptures and in these lessons, teaching one another, showing one another, having love for each other. Because in a moment, once that famine of the word hit, once the internet is down, it's going to be, brothers might not be around each other. We're going to be by ourselves. Some of us might be blessed to be around others, but some of us going to be by ourselves. And during that time, we got to be strong in the faith. So, at this moment, brothers need to pray for each other. We need to make sure we're healing each other. We need to do everything in our power right now to love each other and to uphold each other and to bless each other, because it's going to be a moment where we ain't going to be able to do it. So at this moment, while we can, we need to be strong in that and be doing it. So I'm going to go to my last scripture, which is 1 Peter. Sloppy. 1 Peter. Man, I'm going the wrong way. Wow. 1 Peter 5 and 1 Peter 5 and 7. And the water replied for giving me the scripture. The water again for giving me the scripture. This is a beautiful scripture. This is 1 Peter 5 and 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you. And this just backs up what I'm saying, and this just backs up everything I've been saying in the lesson. You cast all your cares upon him, for he cared for you. When you put all your cares and all your burdens upon him, when you trust in him, when you put all your faith in him, this is what our Most High wants. This is what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh wants. He wants his children to come back to him and believe and put all their cares and their burdens and trust in him, that he'll get them out of anything and everything that's ailing them, what's bothering them, what's any sickness, any problems, anything that's going on in their life. Our Father in heaven wants to come back to him, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's what it's all about, coming back to him and returning to our power. That's what it's always going to be about, until Babylon falls. We supposed to do everything in our power to show our power how much we love him and how much we want to return and be his spiritual children again. So with that being said, I hope this was edifying, and I hope it was comforting a little bit. And like I said before, trust in the Lord, man. And that's what I'm gonna name this: trust in the Lord, man. Put all your trust in him. Put all your trust in him, especially in the time that's coming now. So with that being said, I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. A lot of respect and double honors to you elders and apostles, Great Millstone. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. Salutations to the hopeful elect, that you guys may be sealed soon, and hopefully by the mercy and grace of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All us brothers, all the sisters that's in this truth, all the elders and apostles that's been teaching this truth for decades now, hopefully we're part of the elect. And also, before I get off the things, I want to sit up here and say, like I said before, I don't know how long the internet is going to be up. I don't know how long everything is going to be up. But I'm going to say this: I love all you Akim, all my 1/3. I love you all. And hopefully the Most High bless us to be in that elect. And with that being said, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and Abba Babal. Shalom.